Welcome in. John Shammy and Chris Singleton in the booth. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out. Yelich batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. And that is out of play. One on, nobody out, a run in, top half of inning number 4. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Struck him out swinging. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And now it's William Contreras. On the ground. And that's just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out to short. Whips it to first. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman Jake Bauers.
Now here's Jake Bauers. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Yelich coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0.
2-1.
He's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a ground ball. They get the force. That's the third out. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Brewers 2 and the White Sox nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, number 10. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these White Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs. Early in the at-bat.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Jacob Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 4. It's the Brewers 2 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Pitching.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Ball. 1-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then threw that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in for the out.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. First pitch, not close. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
Luke, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
High fly ball out towards left field. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Bender in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. So a man at first. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Contreras stands at first with 1 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Rengifo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Brewers 3 and the White Sox 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Freeland takes it in for the out. And there's one away. And up next for Chicago, Braden Montgomery. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Snags it for the second out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Number 10 in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Garrett Mitchell. Top of the zone for a called strike. Here comes the manager.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 53.
Swing and a ball popped up under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Ortiz in the box again. Takes a strike. Out to short. Gonzalez sends it to first, and two away to start the seventh. Two down, bases empty. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Midway in. That one in there across the letters. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor McGill appears to be getting loose. Koenig getting cranked up as well. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
That hit him.
Take your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So up next for Chicago, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell should have this one. He's got it. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman.
Number 5.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done.
Pitching for Milwaukee.
And now Lenny Sosa.
Number 56. Grant Anderson.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Slice to right. Throw cut off to third. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. Andrew Benintendi steps up. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Up onto the patio and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they jump in front in the seventh. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And here is Miguel Vargas. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. On the ground to third. Throw over to Bowers. And that is that. 3-run bomb for the White Sox. It's now a 4-3. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. And now it's Christian Yelich. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best.
Vargas. Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong accurate.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the tying run at second. And that's in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trevor McGill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fought off foul. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your...
He's bullpen. Ryan Barucki up and loosening in the pen. Koenig also throwing. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Chorio makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. And ball 1.
That was absolute gas.
Ball,
Triple
no
digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Jake Bauers. Here's a tapper towards short. Gonzalez zips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. There's the strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Andrew Vaughn. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Start of the new month is a great chance to hit the reset button.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and first pitch coming at you right after the break. Now at the plate, Jake Myers. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Foul ball there. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's too low. And it's 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Montgomery has this one sized up. Corrals it. And there's 1 away. And here comes Carlos Correa. Inside, just missed. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up next, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Montgomery hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Dustin Harris. That one the other way, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Byron Buxton. In the air, right side of the infield. Diaz under this one. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. This play doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back here on the south side, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball one.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one 95 to finish him off.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. On the ground to the left. To first, 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And now the DH, Isaac Paredes. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Third out. For Houston, we'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Brown back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Here's your 1. And that's a little bit high. That one hammered center field. Myers going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Benintendi up here.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Tosses to first, and Benintendi is out.
Batting 7th. Second
Miguel
baseman.
Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Vargas.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Myers under it. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on now to the top of the third. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Next offering is fouled back. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own, And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder Jake Myers.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jake Myers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 out, bases empty. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. Now Correa up to hit. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That's in there. 0-2. And delivers outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Step off, throw to first. And he's back safely. Top of the 3rd, no score. Back over to first. And they're keeping him close. And that's disengagement number 2. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The other way. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Astros. Still no score. Back at right field. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tomas Nido. This one popped up. Altuve makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9th, right fielder number 6.
And next to hit for the Sox, Braden Montgomery. That one lifted to left. Alvarez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Dustin Harris steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that skips in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. It's a bomb. A towering shot to center, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now Derek Hill, high in the air, out to right. Smith settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the 4th, here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And takes low for ball 1.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, catcher
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing doing there for Houston. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's going to be Byron Buxton. There's a swing and a drive. Myers on the move. Not there in time. It falls in the gap. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. And it finds its way through for a hit. Save!
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. On the ground to third. A sliding stop. Fires to first. There's one.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
This is such a difficult play for a third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Well, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Vargas in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. This one high in the air to left center. Myers sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Tomas Nido at the plate, 0 for 1 so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos getting loose out there. Sousa also getting ready. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Digging in, Braden Montgomery. Lifted in the air down the left side. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So digging in, Dustin Harris. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is.
So 2 away with nobody on.
Now
stepping in, Derek Hill.
Number 41.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Buxton up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Hill off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now here is number 5. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Sosa stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Benintendi to the plate. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. Their 3rd home run.
Pitching.
And the batter now, Miguel Vargas. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Whips it across. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting.